Yeah, hi guys. So, as part of day 3, we are going to create a pop-up box using HTML CSS and JavaScript. So, before moving into the coding part, let's look into it. Yeah, this is the feature we are going to implement today. So, let's start. Now, I'm taking a container division and one button and it as subscribe. Next, take one division as pop-up. In this division, we need to take one heading and one image like tick mark and another button. So, I'm taking image and the image name is tick.png. Below of that, let's write some heading like subscribe in para. Fine. Now that is easy to close the pop-up box. Let us keep it as okay. Yeah, okay, fine. Let us give some class name to this button as submit. Also class name for this button as close. Yeah, fine. Let us move to the CSS. Before going to the CSS to the HTML. So let us write the universal selector. Remove the margin and padding. Box sizing border box. Now let us write the CSS for the container class. Use some height and width like 100%. Width should be like 100%. Let's give it as 100 ph. Fine. Now write the display flex. Just content center. An item center. Fine. Now let us keep this in comment. Let's write the CSS for the button subscribe. Is having the submit class name. Let's give some height like 30 pixels. Let's give some more. Width like 100 pixels. Okay, fine. Let's remove the border. Now let's go. Border radius as 30 pixels. Do the background color as green. Fine. Text color as white. It's not looking good, I think. Let's decrease this. Okay. Increase the font size and font weight. Font weight to yeah. Okay, it's looking fine. Also, give the cursor as a pointer. It's look fine. So now let us write the CSS for the division pop-up. Let's give some width for it around 450 pixels. Mm. Do some background color as white. Line items center. Text line center. Yeah, fine. Now going to that, let us give some background color for this. Yeah, somewhat better. Okay, wait, let's remove. Okay, fine. So now let us give some border radius for this. Around 6 pixels or 10 pixels, whatever maybe. Now let us increase the width. That's fine. Alright, this is for this image. Let us use height as 50 pixels. It's not 80 pixels. Let us do. And width also 80 pixels. The width is not necessary. Give margin top as minus 10 pixels. Increase the value. That looks fine. Now write this CSS for the subscribe text, which is having the h1 tag. Let's increase the font size to 30 pixels. Font weight. Yeah, fine. Now let us write the CSS for the paragraph tag. Increase the font size to fine. Font weight. Decrease the color intensity. Yeah, fine. So now let us write the CSS for the OK button, which is having a class name as close. Dot close. Provide the height as same as like that as for the pop-up box. Provide some width, border radius. Remove the border and outline. Give the background color as green. The font size of the text. So give padding. So give some margin values. That's fine. It is increased somewhere. Yeah, okay, fine. Also give the same padding and margin here also for the text. It's going too much. Let's reduce the padding. Remove the padding here. Yeah, okay, fine. Give some margin value to this. Give the cursor value as pointer. Let us increase some height. Width also. It looks fine. Giving some font weight to our button. Yeah, okay, done. Now what we need to do means we need to arrange it in the middle. So I'm giving it as position absolute, top 50%, left to 50%. Just like transform translate to make it into the middle. Yeah, so fine. Okay, it looks fine. So now let us move to the JavaScript. Yeah, before going to the JavaScript, here we need to write some more CSS. So the at initial stage, the box should be at the top. So whenever we click on the subscribe button, it should come from the top slowly with some animation, right? So let us implement that also. So just I have given here top from top 0%. So next, Let us give some animation using transition property. I'm giving yes time limit time as 4 seconds, and the animation should be from top. It also should have time as 4 seconds. Yeah, fine. And let us decrease the size of the box. So using the scale property, just I'm decreasing the size of the box. So here you can see box size very small. And now let us as visibility as hidden. Whenever the subscribe button is clicked, then the box should be displayed. Otherwise, the box should be hidden like this. Yeah, okay. And now let us add some class name as visible. And this class should be attached to the pop-up box whenever the subscribe button is clicked. So now let us write the visibility as visible. Next, let us make the positions. So it should have from top 50%, and its size should be scaled. So let us provide the value as 1%. Yeah, HTML and CSS part is completed. Let's move to the JavaScript. So whenever the subscribe button is clicked, the pop-up should be here, right? So let us write here on click function. On click function is equals to open pop-up. Let us create the function here. So in this function, whenever the subscribe button is clicked, the pop-up should be appear. So we need to write the logic behind that. So before going to the, we need to access this division. So I am providing ID for this division as pop-up. So whenever this subscribe button is clicked, a something class should be added. This visible class will be added to the this division. So initial stage the division is in hidden state, right? So whenever the visible class is added, the pop-up will be appear. So let us implement this function. Before writing the function logic, we need to access this division, right? So where pop is equals to document dot get element by ID. By using the get element by ID property, we are accessing the division, right? So just simple. Whenever the user clicks on this button, I am adding the visible class to the this division by using the classes dot add. Fine. That's it. Yeah. Okay. It's working. So we need to remove the pop-up whenever the person clicks on the OK button, right? So let us write that logic also. Calling on click function here. Close pop-up. Let's copy this function and rename it to the close pop-up. Just simple. In place of add, just add the remove function. Once look into this, that's it. It's working fine. So this is the way to create the pop-up box. It is also called as model box in JavaScript. This is the simplest way to create the pop-up box using HTML CSS and JavaScript.